Welcome to Course 4, Foundation, Certified Supply Chain Professional, CSCP, course, by SPAO Academy. Topic 1, Supply Chains, Demand Management, and Forecasting. Section 4, Forecasting Fundamentals, Lesson 2, Qualitative Forecasting Methods. Qualitative Forecasting Methods. In the previous lesson, we learned that forecasting is about predicting the future. But what do you do when you have no historical data? For example, how do you predict sales for a brand new invention, like the first smartphone, or during a unique event, like a pandemic? You can't use math based on the past because the past doesn't exist or isn't relevant. In these cases, we use qualitative forecasting methods. What are qualitative methods? These methods rely on human judgment, intuition, opinions, and surveys rather than numerical data. They are subjective by nature but are essential when quantitative data is unavailable or when the environment is changing too fast for past data to be useful. The main qualitative forecasting methods. For a beginner, there are 4 main types you need to know. 1. Executive opinion. The process. A small group of high-level managers, from sales, production, finance, get together. They each use their experience and knowledge of the market to estimate future demand. They might combine their opinions into a single forecast, or the highest-ranking executive might make the final decision. Analogy. Imagine the coaches of a sports team deciding on a game strategy based on their collective years of experience, even though they've never played this specific opponent before. Pros. Fast, easy, uses expertise from different areas of the company. Cons. It can be influenced by the most powerful person in the room, the hippo effect, and it diffuses responsibility. If it's wrong, no single person is to blame. 2. Delphi Method. The process. This is a structured way to get a consensus from a group of experts without ever bringing them together in a room. A coordinator sends a questionnaire to a panel of experts, internal or external. Experts give their forecasts anonymously. The coordinator summarizes the responses and sends them back to the panel. The experts see the summary and revise their forecasts. The idea is that the group opinion will move toward the correct answer as outliers justify themselves or change their minds. This process repeats until a consensus is reached. Analogy. Think of it like a poll where participants see the results and are allowed to change their vote before the final tally, but they don't know who voted for what. Pros. Eliminates groupthink and the influence of dominant personalities. Experts can think independently. Cons. Very time-consuming, can be expensive, and requires a skilled coordinator to design the questionnaire and summarize results. 3. Salesforce Composite. The process. The logic here is simple. The people closest to the customer know best. Each salesperson estimates the expected sales in their own territory. These individual estimates are reviewed, may be adjusted if a salesperson is too optimistic or pessimistic. The estimates are then rolled up, aggregated, at the regional or national level to create the total forecast. Analogy. Asking every fisherman on a dock how many fish they expect to catch today, then adding up their answers to know how much ice you need to buy to preserve the total catch. Pros. Uses detailed, ground-level knowledge of customer needs. It also gets salespeople on board with the forecast since they helped create it. Cons. Salespeople might underestimate if they think the forecast will become their sales quota, or overestimate to make themselves look good. They may also be unaware of broader economic trends. 4. Market survey. The process. This involves gathering information directly from the customers. You ask them about their future purchasing plans. This can be done through questionnaires, phone calls, focus groups, or online polls. Analogy. A politician conducting a poll to see how many people plan to vote for them. Pros. Provides a direct link to customer intentions. Can uncover new trends and customer preferences that salespeople or executives might miss. Cons. Customer intentions don't always translate into actual purchases. People say one thing and do another. It is also expensive and time-consuming to design and conduct a good survey. Summary for the beginner student. Method. Executive opinion. Who is asked? Top management. Best used when you need a quick, high-level guess. Key risk. A powerful person dominates. Delphi Method. Experts. Anonymous. You need a long-term forecast and want to avoid group conflict. Takes a very long time. Salesforce Composite. Salespeople. You have direct contact with customers and need ground-level data. Salespeople, game, the numbers. Market survey. Customers. You are launching a new product and want to test the market. People don't always buy what they say they will. Key takeaway. In the real world, companies often use both qualitative and quantitative methods. They might use a Salesforce composite as a baseline and then adjust it using executive opinion. I really appreciate you spending your time with me today. If you want to learn more, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Your like means the world to us and helps this channel grow so we can continue bringing you great content. Thanks again, and see you on the next video.